Have you ever wondered what happens when discipline, hunger to win, and faith in your own path live inside the same person? That is the opening line of Cristiano Ronaldo's story. A boy from Madeira who refused to make peace with comfort. If this message inspires you, subscribe to the channel and hit the like button right now. Here you will find daily stories of resilience that sharpen your focus and push your limits. Why does this matter? Because maybe today you are facing your own island. Little money, little applause, a lot of doubt. That was Cristiano's reality. While some said his dream was too big for a skinny kid with fast feet, he refused to negotiate with laziness. He woke up earlier, stayed later, and repeated moves until his muscles remembered. At 12, he left home with a small bag and a huge decision: to turn homesickness into fuel. If you want to transform your own life, stay connected here. Subscribe, leave a like, and keep filling your mind with reminders that consistency, not hype, writes destiny. There is a kind of loneliness only those who chase greatness understand. In Lisbon, far from his mother's embrace and the ocean air of Madeira, Cristiano traded afternoons of rest for extra drills, traded comfort for growth. Each sprint was not just exercise, but a prayer: faster, stronger, sharper. Pain was not an enemy, it was a teacher. When the opportunity came, he was ready. His debut at Sporting wasn't luck. It was the harvest of years of hidden labor. One performance against Manchester United changed his life forever. Sir Alex Ferguson saw what millions would soon see and invited him to wear the red shirt. That was not fate smiling randomly, it was sweat cashing in. In England, the number 7 shirt became both armor and mirror. Armor because it protected a boy thrown into the hardest league in the world. Mirror because every day it asked, "Will you be better than yesterday?" He answered with discipline, visible in goals and invisible in choices. He became Premier League champion, Champions League winner, Ballon d'Or holder. Yet the summit wasn't a place to rest. It was a launch pad for new heights. He chose not to stop. He chose Madrid. At Real Madrid, Ronaldo wrote pages that read like fiction. Record after record, goal after goal, final after final. His rivalry with Lionel Messi wasn't about hate, it was about sharpening steel with steel. To face the best every week, you must become more than you were yesterday. Ronaldo became more clinical, more relentless, more efficient. When his body demanded change, he adapted. He reinvented himself, proving that greatness is not one version of you. It is constant evolution. And under the weight of pressure, he didn't shrink. He grew. For Portugal, the weight was even heavier. It wasn't just a club, it was a nation. In 2016, tears on the sideline became a symbol. Even injured, he willed his team to glory at the Euro. In 2019, he lifted the Nations League. These weren't just trophies, they were proof that legacy isn't measured only in medals, but in moments when you give your soul for your people. And if you are carrying your own team, family, work, a dream, hear this: consistency multiplies talent. And pause right now. If this story is sparking something inside you, subscribe and like this video. It's not just support for the channel, it's a way to anchor yourself daily in stories that keep you moving forward. After England and Spain came Italy, another language, another battlefield. He adjusted again, proving that challenges don't weaken you, they sharpen you. Later, his return to Manchester United, and then his bold step into a new frontier in Saudi Arabia, a move many judged, but few understood. Cristiano has always seen the whole board: career, legacy, family, business, philanthropy. On and off the pitch, the formula was the same: excellence as habit. Beyond the goals and the trophies, there is the man. The son who honors his mother, the father who shows up for his children, the professional who treats his body like a sacred instrument. Simple things, done daily, become greatness. Sleep well, Eat with purpose, train with intention, review honestly, begin again. That's his silent recipe. And when kids watch him and whisper one day, his life answers, one day starts with today. It's not easy, it's not fast, but it's possible. And practice possibility becomes inevitability. So take 3 lessons from Cristiano Ronaldo's story. First, set a goal so clear you can draw it. Second, create a daily ritual so small and non-negotiable that it survives even on bad days. Third, protect your environment, people, habits, and content that pull you upward. And if environment matters, then join ours. Subscribe and like this video. Here, you'll find stories that train your mind the way he trains his body, steadily, consistently, relentlessly. Cristiano Ronaldo's journey is not a fairy tale. It is a manual of hard choices, repeated with joy by someone who knew exactly where he wanted to go. Talent opens doors. Discipline keeps them open. Character decides what you do when no one is watching. If this story touched you, don't wait. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and share this with someone who needs a push. The next video, the next page, the next training session, the marathon continues. And as he has shown, impossible is just the word impatience uses for what consistency hasn't conquered yet.